Yo, what's good, YouTube? Your boy Flames in the building, G. We got a lit video today. We doing something different. Reactions. Let's fucking go. Today we're reacting to toxic masculinity, rules of modern dating, and understanding women is complicated. Shout out to It's Complicated channel. Let's get into it, G. Let's get into it, G.
What is the difference between masculine
Water
and
on
feminine
deck.
energy?
Water on deck, G.
I feel like feminine energy is like, just, it relates back to like, I feel like old times, like
Okay.
womanish roles.
Talk to me,
and,
Blondie.
like,
Talk to me,
feminine
Blondie.
Energy that go along with that. Like, men should, in my opinion, open the door. And
Okay,
just,
that's
like,
not. That's
feminine
like. That's
energy.
like
Masculine
being
energy is
a
more
gentleman.
like the, not in control, but just like the leader.
Like
of
a
the
leader.
relationship,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Okay.
So.
Not too bad.
Bravado. It's like taking leadership in a role, being
Masculine.
in charge of situations, and then feminine energy. I would say it's more
Submissive.
like not entirely, but being more submissive.
Yeah. See.
Being
Yeah.
led.
Being feminine is being in your submissive nature, because it's not necessarily like girly, because men could be in feminine nature as well. So, and same vice versa, women can be in their masculine nature. It's not when they say masculine and feminine, it's not like male or female, because a man can be masculine and a man can be feminine and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Not quite aggressive, but more like go-gettery. Whereas feminine
A
energy
go-gettery.
tends to always be seen as a more caretakery.
I don't know. I feel like super safe and a little bit more like.
Yeah, I feel
Masculine.
safer around masculinity.
Yeah.
Femininity is more like happy.
We're happier.
Does a man have to be masculine in order to attract a woman?
Yes.
For me,
Well, it depends. It depends, because certain women are in their masculine role, so they're looking for more feminine guys. I keep talking here because the mic is right here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm new to this shit, but yeah, it depends on the person, because some women, they're in their masculine role, so they're looking for guys who they can control, and that they will take the back seat to them, and then vice versa. Masculine. I think a man should be masculine. Yeah, he should be masculine, but also it's like a balance. Like, you have to be both masculine. You have to be tapped into both masculine and feminine energy in like dating and in a relationship, because you can't just be hard all the time. Like, you can't just be I'm a man, this, that, and third. Go make me a sandwich. Sorry. Him like, go make me a sandwich, this, that, and the third. Like, you have to, because you have to cater to feelings, that's like the feminine side of everything. You have to be able to cater to your woman whenever she's feeling a certain type of way. So you have to be aware of your feminine energy in that aspect in order for the relationship to coexist.
yes. Yes.
Does a woman need to be feminine in order to attract a man?
It depends.
Yes,
It
for me,
depends.
yes.
It depends. It
Do you
depends
think
on the
women
person.
are more attracted to masculine or feminine men?
I believe more masculine.
You just feel safe.
I feel
like
safe.
honestly, and it's just hot.
Are they twins?
Definitely more attracted to masculine.
What do you think women find attractive about a man in touch with his masculinity?
Wait, is he
How
attracted to
confident
masculine?
he can be, how he can, how sure he is of himself. He can lead her. Go back to being what I said, leading her in a certain direction.
Yep.
Taking charge of certain situations.
Yeah, okay.
Being protective. It's that whole protect, provide.
Protect and
nature.
provide. Okay.
That he's able to like care for me and like protect me when we're out in public.
He's a provider. He can take care of me. Also put in that assertiveness. That's what I like about
When it needs
the
to be,
masculine
yeah.
energy.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody on timing right now. Everybody's on timing. I ain't sensing no bullshit from either the male or female perspective. Okay.
And what's attractive?
Oh no. She looks like she's about to say something that's gonna get me tight. Look, just look at her face, bro. I don't know why. She give off like this feminist vibe. I don't know why, bro. She gives off like a feminist vibe.
Provider, he can take care of me.
Like, just look at her. She
also
gives
put
off
in
like
that
a feminist, like, I hate
That's what
men
like
vibe. I
about
don't know
the
why.
Masculine energy.
Let's see what she's about to say. I could be
And
wrong.
What's attractive about a
Prejudging.
man in touch with his femininity?
I feel like they're less likely to see things like me being a breadwinner more as a threat, and they're more likely to see it as like a positive thing and celebrate my success.
I think since it's
What is this? Halloween. Gotta be. No way.
so looked down upon, it's like cool to see guys who are.
Is she, is it anime? I don't know. I don't know.
with such like feminine parts about themselves.
Why is that?
I don't know, because you just don't see it as an everyday thing. So once you see it, it's just like, okay, you know, he's not scared to go out of his comfort zone for something that's
Yeah,
not
masculine
normalized
energy.
in this social society.
I would rather my man be a little bit more
Masculine.
feminine or sensitive.
Huh? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Why? You know why? Because she's masculine. She gives off a masculine energy. So this is what I was talking about. It depends on the person, because she's in her masculine role. So she looking for a man that's gonna take that back seat to her.
In that tone, you know what I'm saying? I really don't like.
I need ad block, L ads. Fuck these ads. Get out of here.
To use feminine and masculine because I just feel like people should just be who they are. You know what I'm saying? If you're soft, if you're gentle, if you're loving, then it is what it is. And if you go by rough love or tough love or anything, I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody's out there with tough skin for you.
At what point does masculinity become toxic masculinity?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Arrogant, overwhelming,
Yeah.
egotistical.
Okay.
I feel like when they're taking over the relationship and it's like unbalanced energy.
See, that's what I said earlier. I said it has to be balanced. You have to have a balance of masculine and feminine energy in a relationship. At least from a man perspective. From a women perspective, not so much. Like you need to be in your feminine nature, shorty. Like you have to be feminine. You have to have that balance as a man. I don't want no woman being masculine with me. I'm sorry. I just don't want that.
That's what it is.
Yeah, for sure. When it becomes unbalanced and they use that masculine energy as power over you and they become controlling.
I feel like it's when they let that masculinity become their only personality trait and they almost feel disgusted with doing anything that may be considered more feminine.
If men had the space to really be themselves and not be pressured into thinking that they're gay or soft or, you know, whatever it may be,
Okay.
you know, I feel like if we didn't have that type of like thought about men being like gay or anything, then men would be more softer, they would be more in tune with their feelings, and they would be just, I don't know, just better people.
Do you think toxic masculinity is more likely to come from an alpha or beta male?
Alpha.
Alpha.
I think it can come from both, honestly. Maybe probably a beta. Maybe an alpha.
Oh, baby.
I don't know exactly. I don't know.
He
What is the
said
difference?
toxic masculinity comes from an alpha or beta. I feel probably an alpha. Why are you staring at me like that, shorty?
Between alpha and beta males.
I think alpha is someone who would kind of be considered a leader.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the time that carries like a bad rep, but I don't personally think that
Oh.
it is. So
Can toxic masculinity exist without toxic femininity?
No, they go hand in hand.
So then why don't we just call it toxic behavior?
Ooh.
What is toxic femininity? What did he say? Toxic femininity. Femininity. What is that? What is that? I ain't
It's
never heard
definitely
that.
it's just
See, they don't want to talk about that. It's always your toxic masculinity. They always talk about toxic masculinity. They don't want to talk about the other one. What is the other
toxic
one?
behavior on both halves.
What does toxic femininity look like?
Yeah, tell me, please. I want to know. Please tell me, Blondie.
you girls know, you know what you do. I'm just saying.
What is that? What is this? I need an explanation. Okay, let me coin my own term. Okay, toxic femininity. Okay, it would be like, is it being too like insecure or I don't know.
You know, there's like, girls know what they're doing. Like, if you ever think that a girl is innocent, you're probably wrong. Like, she
No.
knows what she's doing.
Facts.
Bitchiness.
Okay,
For sure.
talk to me.
So then why are there some women who are proud of being bitches?
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Some women, they proud of being I'm that bitch. These bitches ain't got shit on me because I'm that bitch. Instead of I'm him, I'm that bitch. That's facts. I don't know why. Why is that a thing? Like, I don't know why. That's not a track. That's masculinity. That's a masculine energy. Like, I'm that guy. Like, I'm the shit. Not saying that a woman can't be confident, but if you walk around like I'm that bitch, ain't no bitch and fuck. That's some shit niggas do, bro.
Yeah. I would say I kind of am one of those girls.
So you're toxically feminine.
Yeah, we're toxic.
I'd say it's definitely helped me in the world. I'd say.
Why is toxic like a good thing nowadays? Like, toxic is not really toxic anymore because now people embrace being toxic like it's just normal. Like, they're like, oh, I'm toxic. Like, no, that's not attractive. Like, it's like, bro, I be seeing threads and shit on Instagram and Twitter, and they're like, it be women that's fucking, and it be women, most of the time women, they'll be like proud of being crazy and shit like that. Like, oh yeah, I'll pull up on you and I'll shoot your tires and this, that. Like, bro, that's not attractive. Like, why are you posting that? Like, that shit is attractive, bro. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm a crazy. He gonna have to deal with me. I'm crazy. Like, no, I don't have to deal with any type of woman that I don't want to deal with. I'm not gonna. If you crazy, I'm not gonna deal with you. Like, you're gonna have to. If you really want to find a guy that you looking for, you gonna have to adjust. Same with a man. Man gonna have to adjust to attract a certain breed of woman. Like, come on, dog.
I used to let men walk all over me, and now being a bitch to men has definitely helped me, like, put them in their
Okay, how much you bet she's still single?
place and be able to show them that, like, I am an equal partner, you know?
Why would you have to be a bitch in order to show men that you're an equal partner? Like,
I guess it's the type of men that I go for.
well, I'm saying,
Exactly.
isn't there a difference between, like, having healthy boundaries and just having a bad attitude?
Yes, there is a difference.
Game.
Fucking ads, bro.
Yes, there's definitely a difference for
For
sure.
me, bitchiness is more about being assertive.
Yeah.
Why is there so much media attention exposing
guarantee you
the
she's
flawed
still single.
nature and behavior of men, but not also the flawed nature and behavior of women?
Because in this day of age, women like to be victims.
Facts.
I am a strong believer in that. And
Facts. Blondie is
I feel bad
spin.
for a lot of guys.
W
Not gonna
Blondie.
lie. Like, it's all about like how you talk to any girl and she'll say her ex is a narcissist. Like, not every guy walking this earth is a narcissist. I'm
Facts.
sorry. I just don't believe in that.
I would say maybe that has to do with the algorithm in your phone or what you're searching up or what they promote to you.
Facts.
Like, when I go on
That's
my
facts,
YouTube,
too.
I see a lot of that. A lot of downplaying men, a
Yup.
lot of downplaying what we do or what we provide, a lot of trying to uplift women. Not to say that they shouldn't be uplifted, but it's kind of, to me, it's a matter of why are we bringing men down and not uplifting men just like we're uplifting women?
Are women more
Because women are oppressed.
attracted to nice guys or bad boys?
Bad boys.
Bad
Wait,
boys,
wait.
bad boys.
Man.
Are women more attracted to nice guys or bad boys?
Bad boys.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Bad.
Look.
So
She-
then
she
why
about to be
should
like-
men care about what
Look,
women
why didn't you let Shawty answer? Yo, she was about to be like, oh, I don't like bad. Like, bro, she was about to. Look, why didn't you let her
Bad boys,
answer?
Bad boys.
Bad.
So then why should men care about what women want?
They shouldn't, but it's just like women care about what men want. Like,
That is cap. Cap. Oh, women care about what men want. Cap. Okay, if I go up to a girl and I start talking to her and I be like, look, I ain't looking for nothing serious. I just want to smash you. And that's what men want. That's being an honest man. Like, okay, I just want to smash. I don't want a serious relationship. She's going to be like, no, she's not going to accept that, G. She's not. They talking about that's what women. Some women do. I ain't saying all, but most women, they don't be caring about what dudes want. They just want, they like hearing what, like, that's good to them, bro.
like we do. No one should care, but we do. It's just human nature.
Men need women, women need men.
That's
If
facts.
men and women needed each other, why do gay people exist?
Nah, bro. I'm fucking dead, bro. I'm fucking dead, bro.
Okay, aside from that.
Okay, yeah. Apart from that,
He said men and women don't need. Why do gay people exist? That's funny.
Why do
that's
women
funny.
complain about toxic masculinity when women enable that behavior by choosing to
Bad boys, exactly.
Oh.
They enable that behavior by
Again,
fucking with bad boys.
victimizing themselves. You guys just love being the victim.
I like Blondie.
I couldn't even say, man.
Blondie
like,
be
you guys are
spitting.
perpetuating that stuff, you know? Like, you choose to be with this guy that's gonna fuck on other females, excuse my language, or go do some other stuff behind your backs, be cheating on you and stuff. Then you got the nice guy over here, and you don't give him no opportunity,
Nope.
and then eventually that turns him into that. Now he's looking at it like, all right.
Nope. Nice guys finish last, bro. Nice guys finish last. They might finish though, but it's gonna be after she getting her guts rearranged and shit like that, bro. Then that's when they're like, oh, I want someone that's gonna treat me right. After they done been fucked over too many times.
All right, for me to even compete, I gotta treat you like that.
Women often are really, really insecure. Like,
Facts!
we like to project our insecurities. So a lot of the time, the loudest and proudest girl out there is definitely the one that has, some mental issues and insecurities. That's what I'd say.
Why is it when a woman
Why
doesn't have a man, she often has to take on a masculine role, but when a man doesn't have a woman,
Hold on.
doesn't have a man?
Let me go back. Let me
in
analyze. You know I gotta analyze these
Insecurities.
questions.
That's what I'd say.
Why is it when a woman doesn't have a man, she often has to take on a masculine role, but when a man doesn't have a woman, he doesn't necessarily have to take on a feminine role?
Ooh.
W question. Hold on, let me try to break that down myself.
Woman doesn't have a man.
Okay, he said.
Insecurities. That's what I'd say.
Why is it when a woman doesn't have a man, she often has to take on a masculine role, but when a man doesn't have a woman, he doesn't necessarily have to take on a feminine role?
Ooh.
I don't know. He said, okay, when a woman doesn't have a man, she has to take on a masculine role. But when a man don't got a woman, he can't take on a feminine role. We can't do that. But, ladies can. They can be masculine and they can be feminine. Whatever. All right, men can too, but whatever. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm stumped.
That's too good a question for me to answer personally.
I'm stumped. I don't even know.
I just think women like are more apt to be more manly and independent.
Huh? What? Did she say women are apt to be more manly? What? No, they're not. Literally, from a biological standpoint, from birth, men were the providers and women were the caretakers.
That's too good a question for me to answer personally.
I just think women are more apt to be more manly and independent. It's okay for a woman to be more manly than it is for a man to be feminine.
Okay, that's true.
I just feel like people think that, even though it shouldn't be true.
But it's true though.
That's a normal thing for us, is to go through hardships, to earn your scars and to
Facts.
earn your pain.
Facts.
And then from that, you become the man that you are.
Facts.
And then with women, it's not necessarily the same thing. You can be independent and then work on yourself and stuff, but you usually develop, again, those same scars, and then that puts a coating on you, and then that makes it more difficult when
For
you're trying
dudes
to
to
get into a
fuck with you,
relationship,
yeah.
because now you feel like you have to do this stuff for yourself instead of being able to let the person you'll be with do it for you.
Facts.
When a woman doesn't have a man to take care of her and provide for her,
She has to do it for
has to
herself.
do it for herself, and that's considered being more masculine.
Well, wouldn't that prove that masculinity is more essential for survival than femininity?
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah.
I had never thought about that, so it's all right.
And if that's true,
In order to survive, you have to be in your masculine nature. You got to be able to get shit on your own, G. You can't, especially as a man, you can't. It's hard. It's like you have to go through the hardships and the trials and the tribulations in order to receive and achieve greater things, And as a woman, it's easier for them because they could just, find a good guy if they really wanted to. They could just find a good guy who's gonna take care of them. But a man can't do that. A man has to work on himself. What's the nigga quote, bro? Nigga from Fresh and Fit. Nigga said, men build, women move in type shit. You feel me?
Why is masculinity seen as toxic?
Masculinity is vital for society to continue existing.
Facts, but you know they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that.
Survive without the woman though, because like we could do the man and woman part, but a man could only do the man part.
Well, right, but I'm just saying the man doesn't necessarily have to take on a more feminine role because he can survive doing the man part and just stay that way.
They could survive, but they're not doing too well. They're not doing too hot. Have you seen a single man's apartment? Yeah. I have many times.
Men are, well, it's a fact, it's a known fact. Men are physically more capable than women.
Yep.
They are stronger.
Yep.
So I think some of the roles that come not only in dating but also marriage, like things that happen around the house, you know.
Fucking ads,
It's
bro.
hard to believe that Mint Mobile can
I gotta
be
get
thrilled
ad
at
block,
just
bro. This shit
$15
ruining
a month.
the flow of the
as
vid,
Mint's
bro.
new owner,
The breaks, I'm not fixing it. Like I hope a man does. No offense.
Like, yeah.
I will
And there's
definitely
nothing.
do the cleaning.
There's and ladies, I want y'all to hear this. There's nothing. The camera's there. I keep, bro. I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna get used to it, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with depending on a man, bro. It don't matter if you single or you in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with depending on a man. Come on now, because you have no choice. You have no choice because the man, something broke. Like I said, the toilet clogged up. Who's gonna fix it? The man. The roof leaking in your house. Who gonna fix it? The man. Your electricity messed up. The man. You need a cable. Man. Like, there's nothing wrong with depending on men. Just like men, there's nothing wrong with depending on women, but it's just in a different way. It's in a different way. We're not dependent on women to do this, that, and the third for us, but we depend on you to be feminine. We depend on you to support and to be there for us. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's just, I don't know. You're probably asking the wrong person about this.
Why do women often attack a man's masculinity when they don't get what they want?
I think that's an insecurity thing.
Insecure, yeah.
All right, you're not gonna bend to my will, or I'm gonna attack this about you.
Yep.
I feel like both genders do that. So.
Isn't that hitting below the belt?
Yes.
Facts.
A lot of the time when we think about men who are masculine, it's just them being, it's like them knowing who they are. And I feel like if you're insecure and you're around, even in friendships, like if you're around someone who's so strong in who they are, like you're definitely going to be threatened by that. And so that's probably why a lot of females like attack men for that, I'd say.
Who do you think cares more about masculinity, men or women?
Women.
I definitely think it's men.
What? No, it's not. No, it is not. It is women. Because most women, like they said in this video, she was the only, you know why she's saying men? It's because she's the only one that said that she prefers a feminine guy. All the other women in this video, they said they wanted a masculine man. A bad boy. She's the only one that said that she prefers a feminine role guy.
100%. I do feel like women, there are a lot of women that help them, but I do feel like men, like I said, about social construct and everything, I feel like society is more harder on men, and so
you have to be
makes
masculine.
them
Okay.
masculine.
I see your point. Okay, I give her
other
credit.
men that they're more manly. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly think women. I think women.
That's
are
what I said. That's what I said, shorty.
always
That is what I said.
Targeting men, whether it's in a bad way or a good way. We're always like attacking them for anything they do. I feel like in this generation, there's no winning.
So would you say that men are conditioned by other men to act a certain way?
I feel like men are conditioned by society, men and women, to act that way.
Okay.
I think that goes along with anybody. I think that can be a women thing too. But I think a lot of the time women are expected to be super independent. Women are pushed to
Modern
go
women,
to
yeah.
college and be super like. not that it's wrong. I think that if you want to do that, go ahead. But
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with
All
wanting
for
to
it.
raise a family and stay home. And same thing
Nothing
with the guy.
wrong
There's
with
nothing
it.
wrong with
Who's that in the background? Look at it.
with wanting
Look at
to
it.
raise
Look
a
at it.
family and stay
Oh, here,
home.
look at
and
it. Look at it. Look. This is what I'm talking about. My other, y'all gonna see my other video. This is what I'm talking about. Like, look at that, perking a little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing with the guy. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be the breadwinner of the family.
So how do you think we can fix that?
Well, we need to have more conversations. That's one thing. It needs to be more topics like this. We need to be able to, like, I want to say, mind your own damn business. You know what I'm saying?
Why is our society constantly inflating women's egos to the point of delusional while simultaneously deflating and demoralizing men's egos to the point of suicidal?
Oh man.
'Cause women is in control right now.
I guess they want women nowadays to be so much more. I say masculine.
Yeah, like I
that
said, women is they trying to let women sway women into running the shit now. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a women president in the near future. I'm not surprised. We almost did with Hillary Clinton. We almost did.
Independent woman thing. I get it. You know, men of the past weren't perfect, but neither were women of the past. So
Nice.
what it goes up into is that you have these women that are older now and they want to start families or they want to do other things, and you have this bravado about you, and it's not attractive to a real alpha male or to a
Nope.
real omega male, or it's just not seen as attractive. And then
Nope.
what happens with men that are not in that situation, that are not as pronounced, they end up being suicidal because they can't find a decent woman to fit into what they're looking for, their standards or their qualifications at that. So it's like, all right, none of these women want to rock with me how I need you to rock. Now what am I supposed to do?
W fucking vid, bro. W vid, dog. W vid, bro. That was a good vid. Let me subscribe so I get that daily content, G. Yeah, bro. Let me see what niggas saying in the comments. Women nowadays seems to love to use the term toxic masculinity. Yeah. Like, you're a toxic masculinity, but we don't want to talk about toxic. I've never heard nobody say toxic femininity, whatever the fuck this shit called. I never heard of that before. Look, props to the blonde girl. Facts. That's what I said. Blonde girl spitting facts the whole video, dog. That shit is crazy. But yo, you already know what to do, G. Like, comment, subscribe if you new. Follow me on Instagram. The link gonna be below. Comment more videos I should react to. You feel me? This is the first reaction. I probably wasn't, doing my best, but live and learn. You feel me? And I'm out, G.